Yo, what's up, YouTube? My name is Daniel.
I'm Stefan.
And today we're here to review chapter 622, The Agony. Alright, so the chapter opens up basically with Ruki and Renji. They're basically losing their fucking mind because who do they see? None other than Mr. Aizen sitting in his pimp of a chair again.
So Aizen and Shusui have a little banter between them. Aizen asks if Shusui can release the rest of the bonds that are tying him down to the chair, and of course Shusui declines and says that only your eye, your mouth, and I think left ankle are free.
Alright, so after that, Captain Kosuke also notices that the little black bulbs from last chapter that Geobok unleashed are eating away at Aizen, and they've been eating away at him. So he's like, yo, they're eating away at you, you seem to be holding them back, so let's stop playing games and do what you do.
So we open up and we see all the lieutenants like disagreeing. They don't want to deal with Aizen anymore. They're pretty butthurt about what happened, which is, pretty understandable. So after all the fighting, Captain Kosuke tells all the other captains, hey man, we basically have to fight evil with evil. And since none of us are evil, we really can't do anything. So if you guys want to beat me up, if you guys want to fight, let's do that another time. Right now, I care about saving Sarate, and that's what I'm here to do. Basically telling them, nobody here is strong enough to do really anything, so I kind of had to do this. And they seem to take it pretty hard, but, that's the truth. Honestly, I feel like Aizen in this chapter is... I know what I said about last chapter, I didn't like it, but Aizen coming back is, hilarious to me. He's so sassy, and the way he sassed Rukia, the entire lieutenant, and
just
stuff like that.
Straight sass.
It's hilarious to me.
Alright, so the chapter closes out with Aizen performing his Hado 90, which just obliterates.
Cleans up everything, nice.
It just obliterates all the globs, all the little creatures that were there before. So in doing so, he also wanted to, it's Aizen, test the limits of the chair. So he finds out that the chair does in fact hold up and it's strong enough to conceal him. But in doing so, he also rips a cut through the veil, which Geobok summoned. So now the Bleach fighters are free to go up there. And
what's interesting is the fact that he plans to pull the whole Soul Palace down from the fissure. He doesn't, Rukia notes that, he's wiping away the spiritual pressure they gathered up before. But Aizen's it doesn't matter, because if you have business with the Soul Palace, I'll just bring it here. Which is also one of the key points that Urahara says. Urahara, says in his mind, Urahara has an internal reflection, saying that Aizen is probably a lot stronger than when he first faced Ichigo. I don't know what this means. This means that eventually he'll be able to break free of his bonds. Who knows?
Yeah. So that's where the chapter ends, guys. So next chapter, hopefully they'll pan out and show us what's going on in the Soul Palace, what's happening with Geobok, what's happening with Ishida, Ichigo, and the rest of the main cast characters. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Later.
Peace.
So what do you give this chapter?
Well, to me, I'm going to give this chapter an 8 out of 10. I know there wasn't a lot of action going on, but the fact that Aizen is back, I didn't like it as much last chapter, but this chapter, he pretty much sits in that chair like the pimp throne boss that he is, and he's just handling shit, which is, an up in my book. I can't wait to see next chapter to see, what he does next. So I'm excited. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Just for Aizen's sass, man, that is one of the just a smart ass he is. I give the chapter an 8 out of 10 too. I find it pretty enjoyable. I know I disagree with his coming back last chapter, but this chapter is just a pleasant treat.
All right, so thank you guys for watching again. Stay tuned, and we will catch you guys on the next one.
Later.
Peace.